People, Valerie really expressed her feelings. She appreciates KO family. She thanked KO family. She said if not be KO family, her family for no look for her. None of her family member, not even Promise, care about her. Promise, you dey run for responsibility like this. Oh, where Valerie? You no enter. As you reach am or you not reach am, you no come tell us. If you reach am anywhere when they tell you say in there, you not stand up, may you go that place, may you go look and whether it did. And they show for Facebook say you care. Facebook Papa, Promise. Valerie not come out to appreciate you for giving Vera to Saga who helped her before. But she come out to appreciate who na the Saga. Tell me say no be Ojuju be that. Oh, social media papa wey dey open mouth, papa wey no dey close mouth, that one na papa, no be papa, my people. Wonder they say you no go end. Please share and like this video, thumbs up, bye.
Decided to come live again to appreciate KO family. KO family is the only family that was really there for me since the start. They really did so much for me. They fought for me. They cried for me. They went through so much just for my sake. And I really want to appreciate that. I really want to appreciate that. I'm really happy for everything they did for me. I can't thank them enough. I appreciate KO family because what they did, not even my relatives could do that for me. So I'm really happy that they did all this for me. They showed me so much love. They really cared for me. But unfortunately, it didn't last long because some relatives, they didn't want me to be happy. You know, they really don't care about me. They really don't care about me at all. They care about is just money. And there's not even money. That is the funny part. They are just thinking there is inheritance. There is so much money that the white man left, and that my mother, that my dead mother left so much money, which is not true. And my relatives, they think it's because of that money. That is why KO family took me in. That is why KO family is taking care of me, which is not true at all. She's doing it from the bottom of her heart. Mabel, which I call my mother now because she's taking the place as my mother. She was always there for me, and she's just representing my mother. That is why I call her my mother. She was just doing good. So I don't understand why some people are going to attack her, or like some of my family members that are attacking her, accusing her of stealing and all those things, which is not true. I don't understand, really. I really don't understand, because it's just good that the person is doing, and that person is supposed to receive appreciation. Thank you at least, but nothing. It's just insults, false accusation, which is really not fair. The word is really not fair. It's not fair at all. It's so wicked how people are. I can't believe it. But anyways, I also talked to Promise. I'm chatting with him, so for the people that are saying I don't have contact or I'm not communicating with him, I do communicate with him. And I even sent him the bills that I am supposed to pay, because people are thinking there is so much money, which is not true. It's bills that is there for me to pay. At my tender age, I have to pay bills. So I sent it to him because he is saying that he's my father, so he has to take responsibilities. He is the one that's supposed to pay that money, the bills, because he claims to be my father. So he has to pay it. I sent it to him. and he's telling me, no, don't, I will not pay this. It's only the necessary things that I will pay, that I should send him the other parts of the bill. It doesn't make sense what he's saying. It doesn't make sense at all. He's not taking his responsibilities as a father. He's not doing that at all. So I wouldn't say that he's a good father, because then I would be lying. Because he was never there. He was never there from when I was small. And all of a sudden, he hears that there's a big inheritance, that there's big money. He's just coming on social media to say, I'm the father of Valerie. It doesn't make sense. Why? Because of money. Why? I don't know why you care so much about the money. Very sad that you don't even care about me just because of the money that you came out. So all this why you couldn't come out, just when you heard there's money, you just came out all of a sudden, when I was waiting for you to come out 15 years ago, 14 years ago. And there's really no money. There's really no money. I don't know how I can prove it to you guys, because my mother even showed you guys the paper, the bills that I have to pay. And it's true, I really have to pay that bills, but it's not possible, of course, because I'm not 18 yet. I'm not working, I'm not bringing any money out, so I can't pay that bill. I was supposed to go to a lawyer to tell the lawyer that they should stop sending me these papers, because I can't pay it now. It's only if I'm 18 I can pay it, because they keep on sending bills. And me, I don't know where I should get the money to pay it. He's the father, so he should pay it. He should pay it, because he thinks there is money, but there is no money. So guys, I don't understand at all. So sad that my family, my relatives, the people that claim to be my relative, they don't care about me. It's all about money in their eyes. It's all about money, because they are saying there's big money, blah blah blah. I should go. Hopefully they will rest now. They think there's money that is the money I'm using now, that I will never suffer with this big money that the white man and my late mother left for me, that I will never suffer with the amount of money they left for me, which is not true, because I don't know anything about this money, and KO family also doesn't know anything about the money. So I don't know where you guys are seeing this big money. I've never heard of anything like that, because if there was to be money, I would have known about it, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, and I was telling him to do a DNA test, and he refused. So what should I do? What should I say? Because the government here, they don't just allow any person to just come and claim a child. You have to prove that you are the father or you are the mother of the child. That is just the law here. You have to, the government, they will ask you to do a DNA test, and then you have to do it. If it's positive, then they will make a meeting for you and this child to be communicating once in a while, and they're going to be there. They're going to see everything, to see how the communication is between the daughter and the father, or the mother and the father. They're going to watch how the relationship is, and after a year or something, after a year, they will ask the child, do you want to move in with this your father? Do you want to move in with the person? And if the child says no, there's nothing the father can do. He just has to accept it like that. Because if the child doesn't want to move in with you, you cannot force the child, even if you're the biological father. So that is just the law. That is really just the law. Don't mind my hair. I just tied it like this. Hello. So guys, help me appreciate KO family because they really did a lot. I can never thank them enough. I can never appreciate them enough because it's just so much what they did. Hello, Sister Anoli. Hello. It's really sad. All this just because of money. Just imagine. Your own daughter, you don't care about her. It's just the inheritance you care about. So you just came after all these years to say that I'm the father of Valerie just because you want to get inheritance. You want to get money from what was left. But you will realize sooner. You will soon realize that there's no money at all. That all this thing you did, you will regret it because it was for nothing. It was for nothing, really. Just attacked KO family for no reason. Spoiled my future. Why are you doing this? Why? Why do you want me to suffer when you have other children? They are living with you in your house. You are paying for their school fees. You are paying for everything for them. And me, you want me to suffer? Why? Why? I don't understand. I really don't. Not at all. Your own children are in a household enjoying, and you want me to live on the streets? You want me to live on the streets? You cannot take care of your responsibilities? Now, wow. These words, I will never understand it. KO family is a good woman. Yes, he's a good woman. And anybody that is saying I'm not giving my father a chance, I'm giving him a chance since I've given him a chance, but he is the one that is not taking the chance. He is not doing anything about it. Because why, if he wants me to live with him, then why hasn't he come since? I've been waiting. He still has the opportunity to come now, but why isn't he coming? Why? I've waited and waited for him to come and pick me. He never came. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault because he didn't take care of his responsibilities. He was supposed to come, do this DNA test, see how things go, but he never made the attempt. So what can I say? He just came to destroy my future because I was really happy. I was really happy where I was. I was really very happy. I was satisfied. I had everything that I wanted. And I'm telling you, I really don't. If he's a bad father, then you don't need him. If he's not taking the responsibilities as a father, then I don't need him. Just because he's your blood, that doesn't mean you have to live with him or have anything to do with him. Some blood, some family that are your blood, they are wicked. They're just wicked. They're just not meant to be with you. And if you see that a family member is not doing you good, just bringing you bad luck, bringing you bad things in life, bringing you things that you don't need, then you just move on. You don't need them, really. And KO family was the family that I really wanted to be with, but unfortunately he just came to destroy that for me. So I don't know what he wants now. I don't know what he wants. So guys, that is just what I wanted to say. Really appreciate KO family a lot. You guys should also help me appreciate them. Join me appreciate them. because they really tried. I can't blame them for anything because they did their best. They really did their best. They took a lot, bullet, they took everything. They took so much risk just for my sake, and I really want to appreciate that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to know them. Like, I'm so happy to have the privilege to get to know them like this. So yeah. And I'm almost 15 years. I can make my decisions myself. Like in Europe, that is how it is. I don't know how it is in your country, but in Europe, at the age of 14, you are allowed to say where you want to live. You're allowed to make decisions. Some decisions you're allowed to make, not everything, but some. For example, where you want to live, you can make that decision for yourself. Like, you know, they have children rights, and there says also a child has the how to say it, has the right to have a place to stay, has the right to have a home, a family that cares for the child and takes care of the child. And that was KO family for me. And even if he's the father, he was never there. He was never taking that responsibility. So he's never causing more damage. Just try to make things right. And that is also what I told him a long time ago. 3 months ago, I told him he should go to Facebook and undo what he started, because he brought out my name on Facebook. He said that he's the father. He brought out all these stories, all these problems. So I told him, I just told him kindly that he should go and say things are settled. He should just apologize to KO family, because he attacked KO family for no reason. They did not do anything wrong. I told him he should go and apologize to KO family. He refused, and I'm still telling him to do that. He's still refusing. So that is his fault. That is really his fault, because there is nothing that I haven't said to him, but he doesn't want to listen. He decides to make my life a living hell, but you will not succeed, because you want my enemy to suffer. You will not succeed. That is not going to happen. So yes, I'm going to go off now. 17 minutes. I'm going to go off. Thank you guys so much for the support, for the likes. Keep on being kind, keep on spreading love, and you will see that God will reward you. Your life is going to be so much better if you do good instead of doing bad. Instead of doing bad, you just do good. So thank you guys. Bye guys. Bye.